All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I was actually going to do hand videos today, which I'm going to do a mix of those because I'm going to start throwing out more videos to you guys. I'm going to do a hand version and a facial version, just so you know. Friendly reminder, Patreon and channel members see these first, and everything I offer you can find down below. So this morning, when I tell you I have walked around this house singing One Way Ticket by LeAnn Rimes, I'm not joking. Now that song was released in 1996. I pulled it up on my handy dandy computer and I thought it was interesting. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a reading around this song because I have a feeling that some of you could be welcoming changes, welcoming shifts, okay? So I'm gonna tag the song down below in case you want to go look it up, listen to it. But the song is talking about seeing how far you can go if you give something your all. And it's an energy of, well, why would I do that? Because I can. Well, why would you? Because I can. And it's a sense of like curiosity is going to be leading you to paths that you've never taken, maybe even paths that you thought were blocked or inaccessible to you. Why would you do that? Because I can. Why would you learn to surf at 55? Because I can. Why would you learn to drive as a person who lives in New York City and you don't need your license? Because I can. So I definitely see that energy coming in. So I see you really being like inspired, and I get, again, an energy of like inspiration, wanting to do anything and everything. And I'm gonna be honest, some of you could be going through a transitional phase where you feel like things are being taken from you, things that you don't want to be taken from you. So if you are in a transitional phase, this could be for you. Because I'm getting an energy of like, okay, I'm going through a breakup. I'm gonna be single for a while. Why? Because I can. I want to get out there and start exploring my options and see what makes me feel alive again. Why? Because I can. Definite major fresh start vibes. Yeah, Five of Swords with the Emperor. See, that's the energy of, I'm gonna worry about me. I'm gonna take care of me. It gives me the vibe of like, nobody takes me into consideration. Nobody makes sure that I'm taken care of. Nobody makes sure that I'm fed. So you know what? I'm gonna quit bringing my table to people who can't provide their own table. There's an energy here of you kind of being selfish, but in a way where you're not apologizing for it. There's an energy of you feeling like you have went above and beyond and done things for people, family members, friends, acquaintances, people who were your friend, but they weren't your friend. Hell, this could even be animals. And it's like there's an energy here of you feeling like you always overextend yourself and you're fed up. You're tired of it. And I'm seeing an energy of things getting like super bright for you, super happy. Okay, so I'm getting a 3. And what I was about to say is that things are gonna start getting better for you. It's like a steady climb. There's gonna be a steady progression within the next 3 months. So you're gonna start noticing a transitional moment is gonna hit, okay? It could be a moment for you to purge emotions, for you to release things that no longer need to be in your life, a car, a job, someone that you think is your forever, but maybe there's conversations being taken behind the scenes and you don't know anything about it. Because let's be honest, let's be real. We can think that we know someone until we don't. And I'm seeing that energy here. I'm saying that it could feel like you're losing things that you don't want to lose. But Spirit is telling you this doesn't align with where you're going, hence why they need to take it. And again, I think there's a strong energy of conversations being had that you don't know about, that you've not heard. And you could be like, but that's the love of my life. Why are they being blocked from me? Are they the love of your life? Or have you been ignoring red flags? Have you been ignoring disrespect? So I'm definitely seeing you planning for the future, you taking a leap, you taking a risk. This future's for me. What I'm doing is for me. This fresh start is for me. This increase, this bright, happy energy, it's for me. So yeah, someone here is about to take a risk, is about to take a leap. And I think it could be you. So in this song, it says, I'm gonna climb the mountain and look the eagle in the eye. I won't let fear clip my wings and tell me how high I can fly. How could I have ever believed the love had been so blind when freedom was waiting down at the station? All I had to do was make up my mind. So maybe that's some of you. Some of you need to maybe make up your mind on where you're going, what your future looks like, where you're taking a leap, where you're taking a risk. Again, this could just be you being unapologetic when it comes to what you're going after. I don't need you to agree with it. I don't need you to accept it. This could be inviting a lover into your life. Somebody's got something to say about it. Okay? Do we care? Do they pay your bills? Do they make sure that you're safe at night? Yeah, family. See, there's something here about family. Some of you either have a partner that's coming towards you where family has a lot of pressure on them, or this could be you. I'm seeing an energy here of either someone in your life, someone who's going into a new chapter with you, they could have a lot of pressure on their back because of family. Well, this is what my family expects me to do. This is what my family deems right or wrong. Okay, that's your family's belief systems. That don't mean that you need to adopt it. And if your family feels that you need to beat to their drum for you to be loved by them, I think we need to question what love really is, okay? I'm hearing the song, I Want to Know What Love Is. Okay, and that could be the exploring here. Some of you could be fed up of giving to lovers where you feel like you're loving them unconditionally, but you don't feel like you're getting that back. Some of you, this could be, let's say that you're in a relationship with someone right now and there's been this energy of, you got to pick them or me. You got to pick them or me. This could be your partner saying, I pick them because they're where I want to go. This is what I want to leave behind. And that could be something that's happening, and that could be leading to a fresh start for some of you. It's like feeling like you're losing everything, but you guys have one another. And I think there's something here about having faith that you have each other's back and that the future is going to get better because you're taking a leap, you're taking a risk to make it better. You're bringing the changes you want to see. I mean, let's be honest, let's be real. If you allow a toxic family member to tell you what to do and when to do it, they're going to continue to do that. You have to place a boundary, okay? So I'm definitely seeing major changes happening in your life. I am saying that there could be a possible argument or fight with a family member about these changes. This could be you moving and a family member doesn't agree, a family member doesn't like it. This could be, I mean, this could really be anything, but I definitely see some sort of like conflict here. I see someone disagreeing. Well, I don't agree with that because I'm seeing that energy, okay? Now again, curiosity is leading you to paths that you've never taken and paths you've never explored. So be careful of finding your purpose, your worth, and what you should do in the wisdom, in the knowledge, in the acceptance of others. Because people are not going to accept things that you do or you say simply because they don't understand it, they don't agree with it. That doesn't make it wrong, okay? All right, let's see. There could be someone external to you trying to make, okay, I feel like there's someone from your past that you've left behind. I feel like there is some sense of unfinished business here. I feel like there's still a curiosity when it comes to why did this not work? Again, this could be unfinished conversations. This could be you guys having conversations and we still can't understand one another. But I am seeing an energy with someone from your past where there's unfinished business. This could be a family member that you had a falling out with. This could have been a lover. This could have been a partner where you guys just couldn't make it work. I am seeing, though, that there is someone thinking about you. They could be having a lot of arguments in the home. So let's say that this is your first husband or first wife. They could be thinking about you because right now they could be going through a hardship in their life. They're with their husband, their wife, there's a lot of fighting in the home. They could be thinking about the fact that they did what they needed to do. You guys closed this door. You both said, okay, our marriage cannot be fixed, period, point blank. But they could be looking back and feeling like there were issues that could have been resolved and you guys just didn't do what it needed to take to resolve them. And I feel like the reason this person could be doing that is because there's some sort of conflict and issue in their life right now that is mirroring them. So let me give you an example. Let's say that this is like an ex-partner, an ex-spouse, an ex-friend, an ex-lover that you wanted to work it out with, but you just couldn't get the knowledge in their noggin. This could be someone where you guys were like, you know what? It is what it is. It was what it was. I see 2 5s here. So it could have been 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years ago. Or it could have been a really hard change for both of you to let this go. Because again, the unfinished business element. Again, this could be a dad. This could be an uncle where neither one of you wanted to leave it be. However, let's be honest, let's be real. Us screaming at one another isn't going to make you change your mind or me change my mind. But there could be a current conflict that this person is going through with someone else, and that other person could be mirroring their behavior. So let's say that this is an ex-partner, and every time you guys were together, you would try to get them to understand the problem. Can you just not understand where I'm coming from? And they would shut you down, they would shut you down, they would be aloof. Well, you guys ended up breaking up because of it. You didn't understand. You were like, listen, I can't, you know the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I'm seeing that energy here. They could have went and got remarried. You could have went and got remarried. I don't know what you got going on in your life. This person, though, could be in a current conflict with their new partner, and they could be realizing, okay, I'm trying to get you to understand my side. You don't want to understand it. Oh my God, you're mirroring exactly what I used to do. Shut down, aloof. And this person could be, again, having that internal conflict because they're starting to see their own behavior and who they are through your eyes because it's taking place in their own life. Okay? That's what I'm saying here. And there could be some sort of conflict because they could want to come in. What does this person want? I feel like this person could want to come in and tell you something. Let's see. What is it that this person wants? Now, I see your life getting better, but let's be honest, let's be real. What happens when your life gets better and you start to shine bright? Moths and everything and its mama comes to that light, okay? So just keep that in mind. What does this person want? They want some sort of collaboration. Okay, this person might not want to get back together, but they do want, this is someone where they want to be able to call you and say, hey, what's up? I'm going through a hardship. I wanted to talk to you. You're like my right-hand friend. This could be someone who, again, I think this person is starting to see their own self through your eyes because of something that's taking place in their life. Here's an example. It's easy to be dismissive and not care about someone's feelings. But it doesn't feel good when it happens to you, does it? No, it doesn't. So that can be a learning moment. Oh, wait, all the times that I've been dismissive and been like, no, I don't fucking care about your feelings. When someone you really want to care about you does it to you, that can bring back a memory and go, oh my God, I remember when I used to do this. So now I know exactly how so-and-so feels and that other person feels. That's what's happening here. Someone is starting to see them through your eyes. They're starting to recognize your pain, what you felt. And sometimes with the 5 of Swords, we can dismiss other people's pain and other people's hardships. Well, you don't care. There's no way you don't care because you just said that. And if you cared, you wouldn't say that. Okay, that's not realistic. That's what I'm saying here, okay? So you could be having someone thinking about you that wants to make something right. Again, I see some sort of drama, conflict, differences, a disagreement. They're acknowledging that this isn't over. I'm saying that you turned your back on this person, is what I'm saying. That you placed a boundary with this person. I'm getting an energy of like, have you ever had a family member who thinks that they're kind and okay, hold on, calm down. Have you ever had a family member who thinks that they're kind and understanding, but nobody else in the family thinks that way? because they're not self-aware. I'm getting that image, I'm getting that energy. I feel like this person could have had a distorted view of who they were as an individual, and they're starting to see their own self through others' eyes. They're stubborn. They're the kind of person where if they don't benefit, they're not going to give to it. They want to be the winner. And I think they're starting to see that. Yeah, the self-indulgent. They only focus on their own self. That's the clarity. That's the truth. I didn't see what damage I was causing or who I hurt or what I hurt because I was only focusing on myself. Now, it's so interesting because at the beginning of the reading, I said that's the energy that you're in. So there's an energy here that has shifted, and that's where growth takes place. Is when you're dealing with a lover, a partner, a friend, a family member that is so indulgent that there's nothing wrong with saying that you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with saying, okay, we both can be right. But if you're approaching life from that energy of, but I'm right, you're wrong, I know everything, you don't, you're an idiot, quit devaluing me. Nobody's devaluing you. And if you're that aggressive and if you're that on edge, that shows where you need to heal. And I'm saying that here. I think some of you could have been dealing with someone who was in that energy, no matter who it was, family member, friend, lover. I think this person had a distorted view of self-appreciation. What do I mean by that? We can appreciate ourselves for being so blunt and truthful. However, appreciate that when you're alone. Not everybody can handle a blunt truth. You got to read your crowd, you got to read the room, and you got to deliver the message depending upon who you're dealing with. So I can say something to you directly and it might not hurt your feelings, but I could say it to your cousin or your best friend and I might make them cry and put them in a depressive state for the next week. I'm seeing that energy here with this person. I think someone here needed to reevaluate how they showed up, and I'm thinking that's happening. Now, what's interesting to me is that you're now in that energy of, okay, I'm focused on myself. It's my time to shine. If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not talking to you. If I want to act like you're dead, guess what? You're dead. That's your energy. And that shift has got someone reevaluating their behavior. Why are you doing that to me? Why is it when I walk into a room at the company, you get up and you walk the hell out? You don't want to be around me or my energy. It's making someone self-reflect. And it's making them feel like there's unfinished business because they don't like the way that this makes them feel. Now, I am saying that this person, again, they could be trying to go through changes to make their family happy. This person could be doing things that, again, are expected of them or that they feel would make others happy, but there could be an internal conflictedness. Okay, enough about that person. So I am saying that if you can continue to stay in this work, if you can continue to stay in this energy and do that self-work, I think it's really going to benefit you. Again, I'm seeing a slow progression, you taking a lot of risks, you having faith, and it's going to bring a lot of peace into your life. It could even bring a lot of stability and security. Why? Because let's be honest, let's be real. If you got you, I don't mean it mean, but that's kind of all you need. I know that we are creatures who love to interact with others, but you also have to know that if the whole world's crumbling, you got your own back. You can survive. You will overcome anything and everything that's brought to you. There's a sense of knowing that you are strong. You are flexible. And no matter what kind of storm comes into your life, whether it is a breakup, losing a job, a lover not seeing your worth, and then all of a sudden you shifted your energy and now you're the hottest thing since sliced bread, whatever that looks like, being able to not sway because something changed externally to you is kind of like a superpower. And I'm seeing an energy here of you getting more in touch with that over the next 3 months. You really saying, I don't have to give to something if I don't want to. I know my worth. I appreciate myself. I will heal. And it's okay for me to say, no, I don't want this. It isn't a reflection of them. It's a reflection of me and what I need. I'm definitely seeing, again, you being kind of like unapologetic. If I don't want to go, I'm not going. This could be an energy of, okay, I got invited to a party. I don't want to go, and I'm not going to feel bad for canceling. I don't want to go. I'll send you a gift. I wish you the best. I don't want to go. And you taking that leap to make yourself happy, but not doing it in a selfish way where it hurts others, I think is really going to have you living in the moment and having fun in a way that you haven't in a while. It's like no more of doing what others want you to do. You're okay with compromising. But if I don't want to go, I don't have to go. Yeah. Again, there could be something external to you kind of like regenerating. What they're showing me is a fire that got put out, but little do they know the fire's coming back. That's what, never ending story. What did I just say? Someone's thinking about some sort of never-ending story, trying to do something by the book, but feeling like it's not working. Again, this could be someone trying to make a family member happy, a family happy. This could be someone, I know this isn't going to be for everybody, but this could just be someone trying to remain straight. Okay, well, if I'm a woman, I should date men, right? This could be someone struggling with that internally. And you could be one of the people that they dated. Okay, nobody knows that I'm gay. This could be that type of energy. And there could be that internal conflict, but my family's going to be disappointed in me. My family's going to be mad. My family told me that I can't. And this could be that internal conflict is because someone really wants to lean into who they are and what makes them happy. But there's also that internal conflict of, but it's wrong. It feels so wrong. Is it wrong if it makes you fulfilled? Is it wrong if it brings joy and love into your life? Here's the thing. Again, if your family members or your friends want you to be loved in the way that they demand, you got to really look at that. Why does it matter what gender the person is, what color the person is, the background of the person, or where they live, as long as they treat you with respect and they're kind and they love you and they're compassionate and they add value into your life? That's the energy I'm getting here. And it's like someone's going to have to get to that place. But let's say that you're the other end of this. Let's say that you are out of the closet, so to speak, and you are authentically who you're meant to be. In this lifetime, it could be best for you to let this go and to allow this person to take a leap if that's what they feel they need to do. You might feel that this is unfinished business, and you might even feel that this person feels that same way. However, if they can't do what they need to do to have this dynamic, it's going to continue to be unfinished business. Okay? And I'm saying that you need to get more into your own stability, your own foundation. Because I feel like some of you, if this was something as simple as I'm out of the closet, you're not, why do you not love me enough? Why does this not make you feel safe enough to come out of the closet? That's not the truth. That might be your truth. That might be what you deem as the blockage in the dynamic, but that doesn't mean that that is the true blockage in the dynamic. Not everyone wants to be abandoned by their family. Not everyone is okay with feeling rejected by the people who claim that they love you the most. I know people who have went against their family and their friends and they've been disowned. And if that's this story, someone's got to be comfortable enough with being okay with that. And that can be a very, very, very hard life path, especially if you ain't a FU type of person. I'm saying that here as well. And some of you just need to continue on your path while this person figures out what that collaboration looks like for them. Because this could even be someone who's in the closet and still dating the opposite gender, but is not satisfied. They could even be talking about building something stable, but they're not satisfied. Yeah, we're going to get married, but I don't really want to marry you. Like, that's the energy I'm seeing here. Now, if that's the case, it isn't someone going and marrying someone else to make others happy. It would be I'm not allowed to because of our background, because of our religion, because of our race, because of our gender. There's some sort of I can't because of. Now, I am saying that this person sees you as someone who's moved on. They see you as someone where you're living your best life, you're living in the moment, you're having fun, and that could be another conflictedness as well, okay? Yeah, feeling really frustrated, feeling heartbroken, reminiscing. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're reminiscing on what this used to be. This could be someone who's having a hard time being authentically their own self, following their own wants, their own needs, their own urges, their own dreams, their own desires. All right, I'm going to leave this here, guys. Have a blessed day.